Hi trainers, how's it going? So in Pokemon Unite, we get various notification messages at the top of the screen that tell us how our team is doing. Pokemon Unite is all about scoring points, and since they don't show us the numbers, we only know by vague messages. In today's video, I'll be showing you how many points ahead or behind you are with each notification message. This should give you an idea on how many points you need to catch up if you're behind. My good friend Max the Limit and I tested these all day in practice and custom matches to figure out the range of points you need to come back. We did this by scoring different point values and seeing what messages would come up, finding the minimum and maximum points scored for each message. I'm Teeds, I've played MOBAs for over 9 years, and my goal is to help you become the very best like no one ever was. For the question of the day, do you think Pokemon Unite should show the exact scores? Let me know in the comments down below. There are 5 notification messages you get throughout the game. It's a close battle, we're in the lead, we have a huge lead, we're struggling to keep up, we're really struggling. These notification messages will pop up at these times. The first one will be at the 5-minute mark, the second one will be at the 3-minute mark, the third one will be at the 2-minute mark, and the last one will be at the 1-minute mark. Let's go through all of the messages. For the first one, it's a close battle. From my testing, this message will come up if you and the enemy team only have a 0 to 20 difference in score. So here's one of my tips that I found helped me win games in this situation. At the 2-minute mark, you will get the third message notification in the game. If it says it's a close battle, you don't really have to attack Zapdos, who spawns at the 2-minute mark. All you have to do is have someone or multiple score at least a total of 21 points in the goal zone to get you in the lead. It will notify you at the next notification minute that you're in the lead. With double scoring after 2 minutes, it should be rather easy to do if they're not defending their goal zones. In typical games, teams will not be defending their goal zones, they will gather at Zapdos. If you do manage to score at least 11 points during the double points, this will give you 22 points, you will be in the lead, and all you have to do at that point is defend Zapdos and stop them from scoring. If it says we're in the lead, this means you have a 21 to 99 point lead. For the team who's not in the lead, it will say we're struggling to keep up. If it says we have a huge lead, this means you have a 100 plus lead. For the team who is not in the huge lead, it will say we're really struggling. At this point, if it is a huge lead, it could be any number over 100, so it's really hard to say how many you need to score to catch up. Even though it says we have a huge lead or we're really struggling, this actually doesn't mean the game is hard to come back from unless they get Zapdos. Double points happen at the 2-minute mark. All you have to do to catch up if they're only 100 points ahead is to score 50 points in the zone to get 100. If they have Zapdos, it will be very difficult to catch up, but it's not impossible. If only 1 or 2 enemies scored with Zapdos, that means you have to catch up at least by 200 points, assuming they both have 50 points each. My suggestion is, if enemies killed Zapdos, there really isn't a point of defending your goal zone at the zone because they can instantly just dunk it, but if you can take them out before they reach the zone, that will prevent them from scoring. If they're pretty much already at your goal zone, it's pretty much impossible to defend, they can just instantly score. But let's say you took one of the enemies out in the central area. Instead of going back to defend your other goal zones, you probably won't make it there in time, they can just instantly score as I said before. Take the points from the enemy who you just defeated and run to their goal zone. The reason I say this is because usually the other enemies are already at your goal zones, so running to go stop them will be a waste of time so they can instantly score. Try and score what you have while they're there. Sometimes you can pick up extra AOS energy points around Zapdos or if they were taken out there. Sometimes enemies already have too many points, so they overcap. The extra points from Zapdos will fall onto the floor, so you can use these points to score on their goals. I actually recommend trying to score as many times as you can instead of trying to gather 50 points to score in their goal zones, because if you have more points, it will take longer to score it in the zone. It's much faster doing it in smaller numbers since they can easily stop you from just jumping on top of you from their jump pad. When Zapdos is taken by the enemy, your only best bet at that time is to try and get many points as you can in it, while your other teammates try to prevent the enemies from scoring even more points in your goal zone. But yeah, that's the testing numbers I have. Here is a little cheat sheet if you need it. So again, 0 to 20 will mean it's a close battle, 21 to 99 will mean you're in the lead or you're struggling to keep up, 100 plus means you have a huge lead or you're really struggling. Don't let these messages demoralize you. Double points makes it easy to catch up. There are games I have won even though it says we're really struggling, we caught up with the double points. Back to the question of the day, do you think Pokemon Unite should add the exact score numbers in the game? Let me know in the comments down below. This video was very interesting to make. If you'd like more things like this, please subscribe and click the bell for more Pokemon Unite guides, tricks and news. Like the video if you found this helpful. Thank you so much for watching, trainers. Bye!